Hey everybody, welcome back to Durbin's Bourbon. I'm Joe.
And I'm Josh.
Today's whiskey is not a review, it's a blind.
Ooh,
they are fun to do. Everybody likes them. Y'all comment on our blinds that we do, and everybody seems to want more of them. Today's blind flight is Bottom Shelf Whiskeys. Benchmark is the brand. It's made by Buffalo Trace Distilleries out of Frankfort, Kentucky. There is no age statements on any of these bottles. Proofs vary from 90-something.
Well, the bond is 100.
The bond is 100. This is the old number 8 brand, and it's coming in at 80 proof. Yippee.
And the other one's 95 or 90.
Is that the front one?
I can't remember.
I think the front one is the single barrel.
Yeah, that's the...
And it's 95 proof. Yes, and it's a square bottle, so it's relatively easy to get it set up so that it faces the camera. So we've got a 95, an 80, and a 100 proof. So bonded bourbons, you guys know about that. I won't bore you with it. It's going to be a relatively fast-ish video. They are numbered from inside to out, so it's just simple, so it's easy for y'all to see. The closest to the bottles is number 1, middle is 2, and number 3 is the farthest from the bottles. So, Josh is...
I already think I know.
We've poured them.
Just after smell. Yeah, I poured his, he poured mine, so we don't
Right.
know, but I don't know if you already said that.
So, yeah, I did not.
So, going through on my nose, my number 2 immediately smelled not good. And I'm going to say that's the old number 8. And we both tried old number 8 before. I think we did a review, but
we did.
The other two I've never tried or smelled yet. My number 1's got the best nose. I don't know which one that is. But that middle one, I can tell you right now, I'm not going to like the...
I like the nose. I like the nose on 2 and 3 best. So I'm going to say number 2 favorite.
Well, I know that one's not going to be good.
3.
Trying to make my mouth water in a bad way.
Next. And yuck.
That's
all
right.
right.
I bet it's the same one.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. What you trying number 1?
I'm going to do my inside one first. Yeah,
I'll do the inside one. Inside as well, which is number 1. Cheers. So, cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Cheers to you. Okay.
No, my number 1's not terrible. Go for one more.
Yeah, I did too, just a little. It wasn't bad. It's not bad. The nose was terrible on number 1 for me. Nose was after
my number 1 had my best nose. And pretty good flavor, actually. It's got a little dark sherry to it. It doesn't have that gross young taste that I was expecting.
And you said your number 1 was you felt like that had the worst nose.
No, the best nose.
Oh, the best nose. Okay.
So the best nose, and it tastes pretty good.
Gotcha. Yep.
Here comes my crap nose.
And here's my number 2. For me, had the
out.
best nose. Number 2 did. So,
all right.
Number 1 I think is my least favorite on nose and flavor.
Nope.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
That one is not.
That's nice. That's good. I like that. Vanilla and just good. I really like number 2.
My number 2 is shat. I don't like it. I think it is that number 8 because the other, just the nose on the other 2 blows that one away, and then the flavor of that is just that young.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting on my number 1.
I bet they're the same one.
Ooh, number 3 is... That's got a similar... It has a very similar vanilla, caramel. And I'm just going to write good. So, I'll go back and try a second one. Well, that number 3 for me is very rich and caramely. And number 2 was right behind it.
And I want to try my 1 and 3 together. Oh, yeah. My number 1, hands down my favorite. My tongue's starting to burn.
I think my number 2 is my favorite.
Okay.
It's close, though, but I'm just going to go on it because that was my favorite nose.
Right.
Flavor was right there as well. Number 3 was close. I'm going to go back to number 1. That doesn't smell good.
I'm done with my number 2. That one's gross.
Yeah. Nope. Bad. That'll be funny if we picked the old number 8 as our favorite.
That'd be fine. Then it's
that would be crazy.
Save money.
I really don't think so. Just from the flavor profile and the proofs and stuff, it tastes weak.
I'm 99% sure that's the number 8. My number 2 is the bottom shelf.
Okay.
Or I don't know, you know what I mean, the regular
So you're
standard.
calling it.
Yeah.
I'll call mine too.
That one I'll call. The other 2 I'll try to call, but I haven't had them. But I would say this one's that.
So let's see.
And this one is...
So we have old number 8, we have bottle and bond, and then we have...
Single barrel.
Single barrel.
The old SB.
Man.
Single barrel.
If that... Boy, that number 2, I feel like the number 2 is the bottle and bond, but it has such a unique, strong vanilla to it. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Single barrel one.
I'm excited to see if I got these right. As far as picking the brand or the...
Yeah. I think I'm mixed up because my emotions are getting in the way. I want number 2 to be the single barrel.
Why?
I don't know, because it's a unique product.
You gotta
It's
separate
one
from your
barrel.
emotions. That's the one thing. If I say anything, separate your emotions from drinking whiskey.
Yeah.
And then it'll make you emotional.
That's true. So
I've never said that.
I'm going to go with it, but I may be wrong.
Do you want to check on yours? See what you...
Okay.
Okay, so which one was your favorite?
My favorite was number 2.
Number 2.
I did, and number 3 was a close second.
What did you think number 2 was?
I feel like, at first I'm like, it's the bottle and bond, but I changed. I'm like, I'm just going to go out on a limb and say it's the single barrel.
The number 2?
Number 2.
And then you think 3 is the bonded?
I think 3 is the bonded.
And you got them all right.
And number 1
Called
is the
it.
yuck. Did I really?
Yeah.
Wow, that
single
single barrel
bonded,
is...
and then the old shit number 8.
Damn, I got them all right.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez Louise. Who
Let's see
figures?
how I do.
Just as my heart told me.
Yeah.
Emotions lead with them.
Always lead with emotions. That's what I always say.
Correct. All right. So, your number 1.
My number 1 was my favorite, and I think that was the single barrel.
Okay.
My number 2 was gross. I think that was the number 8. The old number 8. My number 3, my second favorite, and I think that was the bottle and bond.
You were 100% correct.
All right, look at us knowing shit.
Bam.
Wow, we never both got them all.
No.
I think you're right. The single barrel, like the bonded was good, but a little hot, and the single barrel was just enough less alcohol to make it really vanilla-y. And it's actually pretty good.
The vanilla, I'm like...
I'd like to try it with other decent bourbons instead of other crappy ones and see.
Right.
Oh, but for $24 or $22 or
yeah,
something.
I was just getting ready to ask, what's the price?
It was
because
20.
Josh has bought all of these.
Yeah. So they're all around the same price. I think the benchmark, the regular benchmark's like 14, but these 2 specialty ones or whatever they are, because they got another couple too, I think now.
Really?
Either way, they're like 24 at max at retail. So
man, I tell you what, single barrel is a great single barrel. Doesn't mean
on
all
the nose
barrels,
and the palate.
high vanilla and caramel and sweet. It's just,
it's good.
I might pick one of those up.
That's not a bad price. And there's a ton of them.
Yeah. Single barrel. Buffalo Trace, you know, they make good products. Some of their stuff, the bottle
probably the runoff from, like, you know, Colonel E.H. Taylor and stuff they can't put in the...
Yeah, they're like, we're not calling this.
We can't. It's not good enough to be that, but it's still pretty good.
8 years old or whatever. Yeah. It's got some darkness to it, really.
Really?
For really.
For really. I was making shit up.
Well, there you go, folks. It was a blind benchmark made by Buffalo Trace, different proofs.
Out of the three, we both think the single barrel is better.
Correct. So if you see a
the bonded
benchmark,
was pretty good
the bonded was really good. It was a close second for me. It's got that vanilla, but it's more wood. Yep. It's more wood. Higher proof, so sometimes you just need it. I don't know. There you have it.
Yeah.
Same. I can't believe that. We both picked the same thing.
And we called the brand the iteration, too. That's cool.
True. That says something. If y'all run into the benchmark single barrel out there, I don't know if that lot would be the same one in your neck of the woods, because you only get so many bottles out of a barrel. But if give it a whirl. I was
for sure
really impressed, and for the price, I'm super tickled with that.
I wish it was very tickled.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any requests, we've got some more coming at you. Some requests as well. An eggnog pairing, since it's the holiday season.
And I might throw up because I hate eggnog.
And I'll do some research on who recommended it so we can give you a shout out. With that,
that'll probably come out before this one.
Yes, I'm going to put it out here before Christmas. We're filming all before Christmas, so that one's going to come out real quick, like in a hurry. I got nothing else. No. We hope you've enjoyed this. Remember to hit the thumbs up if you like the video and subscribe. Please subscribe. Don't just watch the video and then jump to the next one. Hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps us grow. With that, we'll wrap this video up. As always, enjoy your whiskeys and bourbons. Any way you like. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. That is still
surprisingly good. It's not going to blow your socks off, but
that's a very nice whiskey.